What's going on, YouTube? Let's get into focus here. Chris with Jerno's comics and pop culture here. I was just actually on my way to do a video on my channel of a comic book haul. But before I started recording, I just hopped onto YouTube just to check some stuff out. And I saw a live stream from Geeks and Gamers. And I watched a good 5 to 10 minutes of it. And what I heard was just completely ridiculous. And so here I am. I'm totally stepping the boundaries out of what I do with my channel, but I feel the need. Um, this video is to call out Jeremy at Geeks and Gamers. Now, when I say call out, don't get it twisted. I'm going to put it all forward here. All right. This isn't about people having different opinions. I respect people that have different opinions. This is about holding a man or a human being, because this ain't even got to be about gender, accountable. So what I just witnessed on this live stream was, for one, complete hypocrisy for everything that Jeremy and his team does with his channel. Because they are constantly bitching and moaning and complaining when somebody says something that they feel is attacking them. They feel disenfranchised because an actress in a comic book movie, a kids movie, a geek movie is disenfranchising them, which is their right. They can feel that way. That's fine. And then they obsess over it because they make 3, 4, 5 videos a day complaining and then talking about all these conspiracies. What I just heard, besides a bunch of grown men talking about the size of their penis, whatever, call me sensitive, but was Jeremy personally speaking about the fact that people under their own free will subscribe to his channel and then may disagree with something that he says and unfriend him. And he called them, he basically said something along the lines of, if you're that sensitive, you're a bitch. And then he went on this whole rant about how you're a bitch. All these bitches. And he called him out saying, if you come at me, I'm going to come at you. I'm going to handle mine. Da-da-da-da-da. Bitches. First off, if somebody subscribes to a channel that is about geeks, gamers, pop culture stuff, and they find out that you're only obsessed with your political ideologies that you have to throw into everything regarding this hobby and this culture, and they want to unfriend you, then that don't make them a bitch. It don't make them sensitive or anything of that nature. It just says, well, hey, this isn't really what I thought it was about. I don't want to be about it anymore. I've been there. I'm still subscribed to Jeremy and to Geeks and Gamers, but I'm about ready to unsubscribe because there's nothing there for me, regardless of if I agree with them or not. And I'm going to say something because I've been vocal about my opinion on Captain Marvel. There have been people that came in the comments of those videos and that argued tough with me, that really went into it with me. But at the end of the day, excuse me, my thing keeps getting out of focus here. But at the end of the day, we respected each other and they subscribed to me. And now they're looking at my comic book videos, commenting on that, saying, oh, great collection. Why? Because we share something in common and we can forget about all that political BS and focus on the more things that we have in common than where we differ, right? So here's what I'm going to say. For anybody that supports Jeremy, because who knows if Jeremy's watching this, but go tell him I'm making this video if he doesn't see this. And Jeremy, if you are watching, I subscribed to your channel before you got all on this kick where every single video is what it is. I remember before your channel really blew up in numbers where I would comment and we may disagree, but we respected each other. And that's the type of person that I thought you were. Somebody that can hold a discussion with somebody that you disagree with and still at the end of the day shake hands and be respectful. I don't see that person anymore. So here's what I'm doing, Jeremy. I don't know where you're from. I'm in California, Sacramento. Now, I'm a full-time father and student. I'm not made of money. I haven't done a lot of traveling. But I'm going to tell you something. I want you, if you're up to it, and like I said, I don't know where you live, but I would like to sit down with you in person, face to face, and we can do it on YouTube and have a discussion. Because guess what? I'm about to unsubscribe from your channel, and that doesn't make me sensitive, and it doesn't make me no bitch. And believe me, the talk that you just talked was some real hard talk. I grew up in Richmond, California, homie. It ain't pretty. Now, I ain't trying to get all hard and act badass, but I'm trying to make a point. I don't care who you are. In the streets, this kind of talk gets people killed. Because you're on YouTube and you have a good amount of followers and fans that support your ideologies, you could come on YouTube and broadcast to the world sitting behind your computer screen or video camera in the safety of your room, in your man cave, and call people bitches like that. That's not cool. First and foremost, it's not what this community is about. It's not what this hobby is about. It's not what the love for Star Wars or superheroes or any of this is about. And if you want to talk about being a man, that's not how a man acts. And I'm going to call you out on that. And I'm not acting like this to say that I'm better than you, because that's what you said in there, Jeremy, wasn't it? You said, I'm better than you. I'm smarter than you. Those were the things that came out of your mouth, right? Now, you may just think it's funny and jokes and games, and hey, that's fine, whatever. I don't. And I'm not saying this to act bad. I'm saying this because I'm passionate about this. And really, I'm saying it because you've let me down. And not to say that you owe me something or have to prove something to me. You don't know me. But dare I say, I looked up to you as a fellow YouTuber that was passionate about a hobby that I enjoy. I don't see that no more. I don't feel that no more. And I don't care if we disagree at the end of the day. I don't care. But for you to come on your channel and sit Hasidity and all high and mighty and holier than thou, to where you think you could talk to people like this, look, and I get it. I'm sure you get a lot of flack, Jeremy. And that's not right, because even when I did my video and I name dropped you, but there's, God forbid, tons of other YouTubers, I didn't name call you. I didn't talk down to you. I just said these channels, what they're doing, I disagree with and I think it's wrong. That's what I did. I didn't call you a bitch. I didn't call John Talks a bitch or any of the other guests that you have on your show. I respect you guys as human beings, but I don't respect where you're taking this. I respect your different point of view, but I don't respect where you're taking this. There is no room for this. And I will call it out. But, I'm going to have people, my own subscribers, commenting, yo, dude, just chill, just leave it alone. It ain't going to change nothing. Why not? Why do I got to leave it alone? Why? I don't know if y'all have kids, Jeremy. I don't know if you have kids. I have kids, and I'm raising kids in this world. And I have 2 boys. And we may disagree on a lot of things. But you best be known, I'm raising my kids to be men. But at the same time, I know what it is to be a man. And to be a man, that is to be humble. That is to listen before you speak. That is to act and not react. And that is to respect others. And I'm not seeing that. So Jeremy, talk to me. Talk to me, Jeremy. I will give you my personal information. If you live close by or you might be in my area, I want to meet with you face to face. And if you think it's worth your time, I'm willing to talk to you on a live stream, face to face, through chat cam, YouTube, whatever it may be. And let's talk about these things. And let's show the world that people don't have to be on the opposite sides of things and act cruel to each other. And you don't need to call people bitches, but people that disagree with you don't need to jump down your throat and crucify you either. They don't. If you want to believe that what Brie Larson said was wrong, and that means that you don't want to see this movie, you have the right to do that. As long as you ain't calling anybody names as stupid to the level that you're calling out, because then what are you? Nothing but a hypocrite, right? So talk to me, Jeremy. Talk to me. I'm right here. And let's handle this as men. And handling a man don't mean getting out there and throwing it down or pulling out a gun and going gangster on fools, man. I've been there. I lived that life. Handling it like men is looking each other eye to eye and being bigger people for all the people watching. Because I know there's a lot of these youngins watching too. And what are we? We are role models. So let's be better, Jeremy, me and you. And let's be better together and show the world that. What do you think? I'm right here. Holler at me.